with fulfillment centers in Kentucky, Los Angeles, and the heart of Silicon Valley. DCL Logistics is an omni-channel logistics company, primarily servicing emerging and high-growth electronics and medical technology brands.
We've been a direct recipient of the explosion in e-commerce growth, so our need to do direct-to-consumer fulfillment faster, at scale, and cheaper has been becoming increasingly more important. We've looked at a number of robotic systems. A lot of them are really enterprise solutions that kind of replaced an entire facility or line. And we felt that Universal Robots was a perfect solution because it was very modular. We could customize it to our customers' needs. Number two is it was flexible in the way it was programmed. We could build and integrate in our systems very easily. And number three, it could work alongside our current workforce. So that was really important to us, that the robots would augment what we're currently doing.
What we've seen is up to a 500% increase in productivity by using the robot. The ROI on the robot so far has been 3 months, and it continues to decrease as we integrate more robots. In a conventional, traditional picking process, it takes about 5 people to ship an order. Somebody who's in the warehouse picking an order, somebody bringing it to the line, somebody verifying that order, somebody kitting that order, somebody shipping, and then packing the order. With the robot, you combine all those tasks and you virtually don't have anybody touching the product.
The robotic system can do what an entire team of 5 people would do an entire day within 2 hours, which has been really important and kind of crucial to the growth of our business. What it allows us to do is we could lower pricing by as much as 40%, which we pass on to our customers. Our accuracy has increased from 99.5% to 100% while the robot's been in production.
We designed this application using the Universal Robot so that it can run 24 hours, 7 days a week without any human interaction. If it's the wrong item, it will go to the next available location for that item.
As soon as someone came out with this idea to use a robot for fulfilling orders, I was really excited. So we went to the website, Universal Robot Academy, and tried to learn what actually a 6-axis robot is, what is capable of. That was, for me, was oh, wow, bingo, so we can test everything.
My team looked at a lot of robots. Universal Robots was one of the ones that had its most reach for our environment. And that was one of the key elements. We wanted to make an environment where we can pick our products from 2 cells. We had looked at various gripper peripherals, and it's very easily compatible. They have UR caps that make it a plug-and-play scenario instead of having to learn the commands of the unit. You can actually simulate and see and control the forces with the interface of the UR cap on a touch pendant.
The e-commerce industry, currently it's only about 15% of the retail market, so it's only going to continue to grow. So we imagine in the next 5 to 10 years that robotics as part of the DCL operation is going to be even more important. We're going to go from 1 robot system to have as many as 10 to 20 robots. I think with the robot we can get into other verticals that we've been targeting, so it's a very exciting time for DCL.
Employees of Endutech GmbH enter the production facility in the morning, they are greeted by their industrious cobot colleague. The UR10E took over their night shift. The collaborative robot ensured that the machines were working at full capacity. We had our CNC machines and a lot of orders as well, but we only have a limited number of skilled workers, so it was not possible for us to utilize our machines at full capacity. At that point, we started to think about automation. Universal Robots made it easy for us to get started. Many systems on the market were too complicated. With Universal Robots, it was different. The employees accepted this system immediately and quickly learned how to use the robot. The UR10E has been in use at Endutech since 2018. The cobot is part of Universal Robots' new E-Series generation, featuring improved repeatability and built-in force-torque sensing. The employee sets up the machine, but then the robot takes on the monotonous insertion work. During this time, the employees can focus on other tasks, such as reconfiguring the machines for the next job without being interrupted every few minutes. It is great that employees see the UR robot as a colleague. When they leave work in the afternoon, they can hand over the remaining orders to the robot. For this process, Endutech has developed a customized loading station. The UR10E removes the workpieces from this station and places them in the CNC machine. We chose the UR10E because of its improved repeatability. Another advantage is the force torque sensor, which is installed in the wrist. This helps to insert the components into the clamping devices very precisely. Since some of the very sharp-edged workpieces are handled, the work cell has various safety measures to protect the employees, such as a floor sensor. The safety features of the UR10E help to create a safe system, enabling us to enter specific safety parameters. We have used this to carry out a successful CE certification via the risk assessment. Despite the external safety measures, the loading station is space-saving and flexible. The UR can therefore easily be moved to the side within the cell, which allows manual machine loading. Universal Robots has enabled our successful entry into automation. We are currently automating a second system in order to further extend our competitive advantage. The UR10E will welcome its colleagues again tomorrow morning after a busy night.
I've never assembled a robot. I think it would be difficult for me. At Empaka we are making cardboard boxes, mostly for food and cosmetics. It's a family business. The company started by my father in 1970. I started, I think it's 30 years ago. So I can run almost all the machines in our production. Actually, I do it almost every day, and sometimes in the weekend if we have a lot of work. It's the only way we can deliver to our customers in time.
Pete Zielinski, Modern Machine Shop. I'm at Herco. We're going to see how a vertical machining center and a cobot have been combined into a system for automated production of N95 masks.